Just click on request after taking the link from live session description, and then we are safe. Now let's get into the actual learning. So today we are learning something cool. We are learning copywriting framework. How many of you know what is copywriting? If you can give me simple one word answer in the chat, that would be great. I'm waiting for a simple one word answer in the chat. What is copywriting and how is it different from content writing or any other form of writing? What is copywriting specifically? Any answer from anyone before we get into the actual session? Anything you want to share about copywriting? I would really now love to know what you think of copywriting. What is it according to you? You can continue live, no problem. So live session will be free for all of you. We don't have any control. We'll continue to do live classes for 90 days as promised. Copywriting is not copied content, not copying the content. No Harshit, no BB vlog. What is your name, BB vlog? I don't know your name. Copywriting is something completely different and cool. I want more people to answer. Writing content for ads is copywriting. Yeah, somebody's making some sense, but it's still not there. Yeah. What is copywriting? Ad copywriting is one of the copywriting format. Yes, Shreya, you are there, but not 100% there. Anyone else? Hi, Bhuvan. Yeah, now I will remember your name. Anybody else want to share what is copywriting? All right. Do you want me to ask Gemini? Do you want me to ask Gemini? I don't want to teach you with slides. So I'd never have PPT in my classes because I don't really like teaching with the PPT. Let's understand what is copywriting. What is copywriting? Let's see what Gemini says. So copywriting is an act and occupation of writing text called copy for the purpose of advertising in the form of marketing. The primary goal, so most important thing that you need to remember about copywriting is you want people to take action. You want people to take action. No, it's not that copywriting. Karapam, it's different. I'm not sure if I pronounce your name correctly, Karapagam. So it is not that copywriting. So the spelling is slightly different. If you can see it on my screen, I'm talking about copywriting. You are talking about copyright law. We are not talking about legal thing here. We are talking about copywriting for marketing purpose. So you want to write some word for a specific target audience where your primary goal is you want them to take some action. So action could be either buying your product or service. It could be signing up for a newsletter, donating for somebody, uh, scheduling a consultation call with you. It could be anything. But copywriting is a written or a video or any form of ad, whatever it is. It could be video, image, written content, website, email campaign, brochure, catalog, television, radio, a tagline, slogan, social media post, sales letter, video sales letter, VSL. If you have seen my landing page, then you might have seen the video sales letter as well. So any form of writing that is written for a specific target audience, and the purpose of that copy is to take some action, it's called copywriting. That's the simplest definition I can give you. You can read it further if you want. Now there's other thing called copywriting framework. Why do we need to write copy? Because we want people to take action, right? When they see our ad, when they visit our website, we don't want them to come and go. We want them to take certain action, and that action they have to take through the copywriting. So there are some important elements of copy that makes you take action, and those are the important elements that we learn. Now where the copywriting is used as a skill. So if you are a skilled copywriter, you can be a great landing page builder. You can start working on advertising. You can write advertisement for print ads, social media ads, Google ad, Facebook ad, video ads, YouTube video ads, script. Everything is a work of copywriter. You can also start writing email campaigns if you really understand copywriting. You can create brochure catalog, you can do commercial scripts, you can write taglines for different brands, you can create sales letter if you really understand copywriting. So all of this is the purpose of becoming a good copywriter, and good copywriters are always in demand. They have been in demand since ages, and they'll continue to be in demand. The purpose of an AI tool is just to help you refine the copy, but to reach a stage where you can get a AI tool to write a great copy for you, you need to understand your target audience really well. If you do not understand your target audience, then just having some written words will not inspire anyone to take action. So there is something called good copy, then there is something called great copy. Great copy inspire your target audience to take an action. Good copy will just make them knowledgeable, but they will not really take an action. So an AI tool can give you good copy, but in order to convert that good copy in the great copy, you have to become really aware of who is your target audience. Somebody is asking, sir, is this course all the subjects or is this all important concept in the digital marketing? Yes, it covers almost most of the skills, not everything. There will be a lot of things that will be left out. We are not touching on influencer marketing as such. We are not touching on many part of content marketing. We might miss some of them because 90 days is not enough. Marketing is so much. We are not touching a lot on branding. We covered some part of brand identity in first or second lesson, but that's it. We'll not be touching so much on the brand advertising and brand marketing. So that part will not be covered, but most of it we will cover. And if you want to see the full agenda, it is part of the uh, group. It's already shared in the group. Naveen can share in the group again. Naveen, have you floated the attendance sheet? Let me check with him what he is doing. All right. Anyway, let's go back and understand what we really need to do today. Now we'll understand something important. So there are something called copywriting frameworks. What are the copywriting frameworks and why do you need it? Let's understand what are the copywriting frameworks. So the first and the most popular copywriting framework is AIDA. It's called attention, interest, desire, and action. So the idea is that with written words or with a video, you want to get other person's attention. And once you have that attention, you want them to have more attention by creating a need, by pressing the need even further. Then you want to build a desire in them. And finally, you want them to take action. So this is a standard format that many people use. The next copywriting framework is called PASS. It's problem, agitation, and solution. So you identify a problem and pain point in a target audience. Then you agitate it. You amplify the problem. You talk about the negative consequences, emotions, frustration with that problem. And finally, you present your solution. Right? So that's another framework. Third is called before after bridge. So what was the condition before you had my solution? What will be your condition after you have? So let's take example of this live class. So what is your condition before attending a live class on AI marketing? You don't understand AI marketing and it is very painful state. You are not very sure about your future. What is the after solution? Once you have understood what really AI marketing can do for you, you are empowered. You can apply new jobs, like you can become a copywriter, email copywriter, landing page copywriter, ad copywriter. There are so many job openings, there are so many freelancing opportunities that open for you once you learn the AI marketing. So this is a before and after. So before and after is quite frequently used. Most of the skincare brand advertisement you see, there is a before and after. Most of the gym ads, weight loss ads, diet ads, you will see before and after, right? So that's the ad. So it's before and after bridge. So that's another form of copywriting. Then feature, advantage, benefit, not very popular, but still many people have started using this. Then 4 P's: picture, promise, proof, and push. You paint a picture of how the future will look like, and then you give the benefits of that. So that's the process. Then 4 U's. So there are so many frameworks. We will talk about first three frameworks, which is AIDA, attention, interest, desire, and action, uh, PAS, problem, agitation, and solution, and third framework we'll talk about is before and after. So what I've done is, how many of you know how you can create a jam in Gemini? Do you know what jam is? Anybody understand what jam is? Why there's no participation in the class, guys? Why I'm not able to see any comments? Do you know what a jam really means? What is a jam? Within Gemini, I'm talking about, not jam in the jam. So jam and custom GPT are like specifically trained solution for yourself. So within, if you are part of Gemini, if you are using Chat GPT Plus, so in Chat GPT, you can only create a custom GPT if you are part of a paid plan. If you are using a Plus or Pro, cannot get custom GPT if you are not on a free plan. But in Google's Gemini, even if you are using free plan, you can create your custom gem. So custom GPT or the gem is supposed to work specifically with specific instruction. It's like a pool of prompts that help you complete a specific task. So rather than going through the same prompting framework every day, you can create a custom solution for yourself which you can use in future. And as I was talking earlier, everyone who stays in this class till the end, I will give you the code for these three gems right during the class itself. So I'll give you the custom code which you can use to create your own gems. So this is the custom code that I've created for like custom set of instruction that I've created for this gem. These are the instructions that really help this particular gem really perform well. So it will ask a specific question and then it will give you a great copy. So this is the framework that you can use to write good, become a good copywriter. You can use this to write emails, you can use this to write landing page. This is specifically trained for landing page, by the way, but you can use it across different channels. So I created custom GPTs when I used to have a plus program here, but right now I don't have a plus in Chat GPT. I'm using the free account because I got Gemini Pro and Perplexity Pro, so I don't need to use every tool's pro account. I don't want to pay everyone. So I copy the code that I had here in, so pass, I had a pass landing page builder, AIDA landing page builder, before after copy framework. I used to have these three in my custom GPT. So all of these are custom GPTs that I created for different purpose. I used to have that. Now I copied these code in Jam. So this is my Jam account, Gemini account. And those of you who stay in the class till the end, you will get access to the all three framework code. You'll get complete access to this code. I'll share it during the chat itself. I'll share it in a link. I'll just copy and paste in a Google Drive link and share it during the class itself. Okay, so now let's understand how to use these frameworks to write a good copy for yourself. So what I've done is, we are using, let's use AIDA. It will be much easier for you to understand. So we have three framework jam here. Let's use AIDA copywriter. So AIDA copywriter, how it works, let's say landing page brainstorming solution. So what we will do is, we will start a new chat. This is the chat I was having just to try this. We'll have a new chat. We'll start a fresh chat here so that it does not carry the other instructions that it had earlier. We'll start a fresh. We'll click on new chat and we will use the new gem. So we'll start a new chat here. Okay, so this is how you start a new chat with a gem. This is where we'll go. So this is a fresh chat. Now I'm opening another tab and you will understand why this is important. So I click on duplicate. Now I want to write, so I'll help you understand what is inside the gem. Let me quickly open it again. Let me duplicate it once again. Yeah. Can you see my screen clearly? Why there is no participation, guys? Why there is no questions? So I'll start a new chat, and what I will do is, can you guys hear me clearly? Why there is no chat? Why there is nobody talking about it? Are you not excited about learning something new? So what we will do is we learn the AIDA copywriting, and before that I wanted to show you what is behind the jam. So let me open it and just walk you through what is inside this AIDA copywriter. So we have a set of custom instruction. This is the purpose of this jam. GPT is defined to create high converting landing page copy. This is specifically designed for landing page. Once you learn the process, you can design it for other purposes also. This help you write a great copy by understanding your target audience and product or service. So this is designed to understand these things first, and then it writes emotionally compelling conversion focused copy. It follow a long form landing page structure, and it adapts to the tone of industry or brand style, and it requests detailed user input to create a high quality content output. So as a user you have to input high quality content in order to get access of this. So first question it will ask is what is your product and service, then it will understand the target audience, then it will understand what are the main problems your product is solving, what are the 2 3 benefits and features. It will take you through these questions. So it will ask you these questions in order to come up with a great copy, and this is how the copy will look like. It will have a headline, sub headline, hero image, primary CTA, then it will talk about problem and solution. This is where it will build the interest. It will talk about the pain points, then it will introduce the solution, then it will build empathetic connection. Finally it will talk about feature and benefit to build the desire in your target audience. Then it will talk about the social proofs, then the common objection and myths it will try to address with FAQs. Then it will show some results, proofs, before after example, success stories. Finally it should come up with the offer and bonus. So it will talk about some core offer, limited time bonuses, urgency elements, then CTA and reiteration. So it will repeat some CTAs, and finally the secondary CTA is also important. So this is the code behind the AIDA copy framework. Now let's get into it. Let's see it in the action. So what I've done is I open the AIDA copywriter here, and we have another GPT, and I tell you why I need these two, because I quickly want to complete this exercise. That is the reason I need it. But I do not suggest that you open two different jams and just copy paste content from here to here. I'm just keeping it simple. I want to complete this exercise within next 30 34 minutes, maybe 30 minutes max. That's why I'm using these two. Let's get into it, guys. So this is the AIDA copywriter. What I'm doing is I'm entering it a prompt. I'm saying that I run a coaching program for marketers. I want to create a landing page. Help me write a copy for it. Let's see what kind of questions it starts asking. Can you guys clearly see my screen? Now what I will do is, so it has asked me some specific questions. There are a lot of questions it has asked me. To answer all these questions, first I should know my target audience. So what I will do for the simplicity of this program, I'll do is I'll just run this in another jam. I'll say uh, I am using a jam to write copy for my landing page. I run a coaching program on AI for marketers. I want to create a landing page copy. Would you help me answer specific questions that the AIDA gem is asking? Can share questions with you. By the way, you can also use voice prompt to prompt GPT. Right now, I'm not using the voice prompt, but voice prompt is also good if you are not good at typing. So both ways is okay. Now let's copy this. What are the specific? I'll copy these so that the other gem I opened on the other side can help me answer these questions. Let's go back. Let's paste it here. Let's see what kind of answers we get. By the way, guys, how many of you have listened to any of the episodes I've recorded on 10x Marketer podcast? I've been interviewing some great marketers on the channel. So if you have not seen any of them, make sure you explore the channel before going. I've released a new episode yesterday only, and I'm recording another episode at 10 p.m. after this class. So I'll be working till 11 p.m. today. So the answers we got from GPT, target audience, we got answer of unique benefit features, testimonials also it created for us. What are the primary actions, desired tone, brand voice, common false belief. So it gave me almost everything I need to answer in the custom gem, right? I'll copy this from here and I'll go back in the AIDA copywriter and I'll paste all the answers. I'm suggesting you should not do the same exercise this way. I'm just giving you an idea because we want to complete this exercise within next 15-20 minutes. But when it is asking you specific question about your target audience, you should first research and understand the target audience before just throwing the answer from this to that. Now what we have done is we have answered all the question that the GPT was asking, and now it has given you some copy. It might not be the best copy, but still it gives you an idea. So this is the hero section. This says unlock the future of marketing, master AI for unstoppable growth. So this is the kind of copywriting we need, right? It says master AI for unstoppable growth. Then it says, are you an in-house marketing manager or agency owner feeling the pressure to innovate but overwhelmed by AI revolution? And then these are the benefits it is talking about. These are the emotional triggers that it is pushing: feeling left behind, stuck in basic AI tool, battling burnout and bottleneck, can't prove an ROI. The truth is the clear actionable AI strategy. You are not just missing out, you're falling behind. Then it has given me specific instructions: transform your marketing with strategic AI integration. So it is using the same framework. This is where it is building awareness. This is the hero section, and then here it is building the awareness. Then it is creating the desire even further. Finally, it is taking me towards action. This is the complete copy. Here it is addressing the common myths that people have. So you have seen a lot of landing page copy, right? There are so many AI coaches these days, right, who come online and teach AI marketing. There are so many landing pages. So visit any of the landing page and you will see more or less the same framework of copy, right? This is how they write. So using just a customized gem, you are able to develop a entire landing page copy in less than 10 minutes. This is the complete landing page copy. Now you can simply go ahead, copy this in something like Lovable on or Bolt New, and within 5 minutes you will get the complete landing page for yourself. This does not take more than 10 minutes to complete a landing page. But as I told you earlier, as I'm saying again, these are not the tool to be just use copy paste from here and there. You should really go deeper into copywriting if you really want to make a career. Understand your target audience before you start writing a single word, and then only use a framework like this. So as I told you, we have three frameworks here. Let me go back and show you all three. Let's try writing a copy with a different framework. Maybe this time we'll try the problem agitation and solution framework. This time we'll try the problem agitation and solution framework. What we will do is I'll type the same prompt here. I'll go back and I'll paste it here. See, this time it has a different set of instruction. It wants to understand the ideal customer before it starts writing. It wants to understand what are the problems. Burnout, is it stagnant career growth, is it lack of clear strategy, is it difficulty in proving ROI, is it feeling overvalued, undervalued and underpaid, then finally rapid industry changes. So I want these answers. I'll go back in the jam that we have created. Let's go back and understand. For example, let's say copy from here to here and go back in the other jam. This is the jam. This is the jam, right? This one. No. Let's create another jam. I'll close this one. New chat. And what I will do is no, let's use this one. Are you able to follow me, guys? Have you liked the channel? Have you liked the video and subscribe to the channel, by the way? Naveen, have you shared the attendance form? If you're not able to share, let me share. I'll share the learning attendance form first. Give me a second. Attendance. This is where you need to mark your attendance, guys. Uh, this is where you need to mark your attendance, guys. Just open the form and make sure you mark your attendance. Enter your name, email ID, phone number. If you don't want to add phone number, you can skip it. It's not mandatory. And choose the date when you attended a live class. It's quick and simple. Let me share on screen also so that it is clear to all of you. Just confirm when you can see my screen once again. Just confirm when you can see my screen once again. So this is the live class attendance form. Just click on the link and fill up your form. It's very easy. It does not take more than a minute, and do not waste your time there. Come back and let's start. Let's continue the class. Are you able to follow me, by the way? Awesome. All right. Let's continue then. So I have copied these questions from the past framework. We have completed the AIDA framework, guys. And as I told you earlier, by the end of this class, I'll share the custom code of all three frameworks so that you can also create your gem. So I'll also show you how to create a custom gem here in Gemini, even if you have a free account. Now, what you have to do is you have to go back in the past framework copywriter. This is AIDA. So let's close this one. This is the past framework, right? No, this is also, this is not past framework. Let's open the past framework again. Yeah, I think I go. Okay. So I'm saying I'm writing a copy for marketing help writing landing page copy. This time I got a different set of questions, but no problem. Let's start by this. We'll copy this from here and we'll paste it in another gem. This is a past framework copywriter. New chat. Yes, let's paste it here and let's get the answers quickly. How many of you are able to follow? How many of you really able to understand what we are doing? If you are not able to follow, let me know so that I can try to simplify this. Now see, we got the answers for all these questions that past framework was asking for. I'll copy from here. I'll go back in the past copywriter, that is here, and I'll just put in all the answers that I got. And I'm repeating again, this is a warning. Do not try to copy and paste the way I am doing. I'm doing it because I want to answer all these questions quickly, but you should have a detailed understanding of your target audience before you throw anything like copywriting. That is, it's a very, very challenging job. It's not easy to come up with a great copy, and AI tools can really help you. But if you really just do a copy pasting like the way I'm doing, it might not be giving you the best answer, right? So do not do that. I'm just doing it because I want you to learn this quickly, right? So here is the past framework. I've given it all the answers. Now let's see what kind of questions it has. What are the next set of questions? Let's see what kind of questions it has. Let's copy this here, go back. Shivam Patwari says, sir, can you simplify? Yes, Shivam. So these are three different framework of writing copy. Basic purpose of copywriting is to help your target audience take an action, and copywriting is specifically used in creating great copy for your landing page, email marketing, social media, written ads, ad copy also. Okay, so that's the purpose of copywriting, and we are discussing three frameworks because that are important. We are discussing three frameworks. So one of the framework that we tried earlier is called AIDA: attention, interest, desire, and action. Right now we are using a past framework. It's called problem, agitation, and solution. So basically you try to amplify the problem your target audience has, and then you create an agitation. You amplify the problem so that they become aware, they really want to solve that problem, and then you offer your product as a solution to that. And that is what we are trying to create here. Now let's go back again. These are the questions that past framework has asked again. Let's copy from here and paste it here. Again, we'll go back in the framework. Let me close this so that you don't have that much confusion. Just paste it here. It has thrown some more questions. Let's give it the answer it needs. Then let's see what kind of copy it will produce for us. So I did not notice in the screen, it is just playing from here and there. Now it is giving me answers. So I'll copy from here. I'll go back in the past framework. I'll just paste it. This is the specific answers it has given. Let's paste it here. Excellent. Now it is started working on writing copy. So the hero section, your first visitor impression is to get attention. These are the headline options. So this time this framework is giving you multiple headline options rather than giving you one standard answer. Right now you have multiple headline options. So feeling overwhelmed, stop falling behind, beyond the hype, for overwhelmed to optimize. So these are four different headlines it is giving you option. You can even further improve these. Then sub headlines, the hook is something very very important that help you take action. Then problem section, then the agitation section, then the uh, solution section. So now it has created the problem section. Now let's talk about the agitation section. This is good. Now let's work on the agitation section. You see, this is the first draft. So you have to keep trying in order to get the best copy for your page. And remember, guys, all the landing pages, all the ad copies, all the emails are the premium placement for your company, for your brand, for your own startup. So having a copy that is not able to connect with your audience simply means that you will lose that opportunity. You'll not be able to convert the customer. So having a good copy is not enough. You have to have a great copy. Now it has given me the content for agitation section. The first draft says, but what happens when you don't seize the control of AI in marketing? The reality is sobering. So it is trying to agitate the problem. Now, once you have understood the problem, now is the time to start offering the solution. Yes, let's talk about the solution now. So here is the solutions first draft. You have to give your coaching program's name, the strategic roadmap to AI. This is not another garlic generic online course filled with tech jargons. This is clear actionable framework. This has efficiency and scalability. This is competitive edge. This is confidence, not confusion. So this is very very powerful copy. Now what I'll do is give me one final draft with the full learning. Before that you can also do address common objections in the FAQ section. Ideally you should be using one framework at a time. Why there are why there is so much silent? Why there is so much silence? Are you guys not able to follow? So this is the full FAQ section it has created. Now what you have to do is you have to give it one instruction. Give me the full landing page copy including everything so that I can proceed to create my landing page design. So here is the final copy, guys. After everything that is done, it has done the exercises it has done. This is the final copy. And if you don't like it, you can keep trying, and finally you should get the perfect copy for your landing page. The problem, the agitation, and the solution. All three section it has created. Then finally it has also introduced some core benefits and FAQs, how it works, who is this program for. Do not just take our word. It has also tried to create some testimonials. What are the bonuses and guarantees? Finally, the trust builders. And any questions, anything you want to ask, just ask now. This is the final call to action. It's a complete copy, guys. All you have to do is just copy it from here and take it to your landing page builder. So you can sign up on a tool like Lovable, Bolt, or any other designer tool. That there are so many website builder, landing page builders these days. You can use any of them. Just copy this, take it to your landing page, and within next 5 minutes you will have a complete landing page. This is such a beautiful copy. The past framework has given a delightful copy. Even I'm very impressed with the kind of result we got here. So now let's come to the section where I am supposed to give you the custom code. Let's do it right on the code itself. So what I'll do is I'll go to document.google.com. Okay, Google Docs. I'll just copy the code right here. It's called custom gems. Let's copy the first code, which is okay. Let's go to this. So just understand how to create a gem. So if you log in into Gemini, you have to click on explore gems here. Click on this and you will reach here something called new gem. So this section should be free. There's no option here if you have not created any gem. If you have already created, then you will see some gems that you've created here. Click on new gems, and what you have to do is copy this entire code. Also give it a name, so you can give the same name or some other name. So and then you will copy the code custom instruction from here. First we have is before and after. Copy. This is the custom code for this before and after copy. Okay, just copy the entire gem code from custom instruction from here and just paste it there. Next is AIDA. Okay, it's called attention, interest, desire, and action. Now let's go back and copy the gem for AIDA. Click on explore gems or go in those three dots and click on edit. This is the full custom instructions for AIDA gem. I'll just copy and paste it here. Now let's copy pass framework. By the way, pass framework gave me the best copy so far, most impressive copy. So you can definitely try it. Maybe it will give you a good result. But try all three. This is just for practice purpose. Try all of them and make sure you understand your target audience really well. So do some research on target audience first. So yesterday's class was about researching the target audience, understanding the market research. If you have not watched the yesterday's class, make sure you do that before you start practicing. If you're coming here for the first time, make sure you watch the live class that we did yesterday. All right. So all three frameworks are here. Copywriting gems, all three frameworks are here. As I promised you earlier, I'm just sharing the document with all of you in the live chat. I'm making it. Anyone with the link should be able to copy it. And what you have to do is you have to copy. What you have to do is go back, click on file. You will see something called make a copy here, right? Just click on make a copy and create your own copy. Do not ask for access. Do not keep sending request for access. You all be able to view it and you can make a copy by clicking on this button. So do not come back and say that how can I share it, how can I open it. Just simply copy this document. That's all you have to do. Now this is it for today. If you have any questions, just post it in the chat box and we'll take it. As I told you earlier, I am recording an episode at 10 p.m. So I'll need some rest now. If you have any questions, just copy it simply. I don't know what is your name, Fantoni, Anthony. Just copy it. Just copy and paste. There is a button. I'll show you quickly. Just a second. Let me share my screen once again. When you go to any gem, you can simply copy it from here. Just select it like this and copy. This is what I've been doing during the entire class. This is how I was copying. Just copy it like that. If you want to copy the entire chat from a particular prompt, then copy this. You'll get this button here called copy responses. Just click on it and you'll be able to copy everything. Just one click. Okay. Anthony, is this clear? Any more questions, guys? We'll end the class in 2 minutes. If you have any questions, ask it now. Anything you want to know, just ask it now. We'll end this class in 2 minutes. And those who have attended live, make sure you mark your attendance so that we can record it on our end. Okay, Shivam, Jam, you have to log in into Gemini to create the Jam. Let me quickly share my screen once again. Just let me quickly show you how to create a custom Jam. Share my screen. How many of you still not understood how to create a custom Jam? Go back in your Gemini free account. You'll see something called Explore Gems here. You'll see something called Explore Gems here. Click on Explore Gems and you will be able to create a custom gem. Explore Gems. Then here you will see an option to create a new gem. Just click on it and you will be able to create a new gem using this. Any more questions from anyone? Shivam, is this answered for you? Anything else from anybody? All right, then thank you so much, guys. It was a great time. Take care. Good night. Thank you, Shivam. Thank you, guys. Take care. Good night. Anything else? Just closing now. That's all for today, guys. Good night. Make sure you subscribe and come back in all the live classes. I want you to learn maximum from here. Get the maximum benefit out of this opportunity. And if you have not joined the community, if you have not marked the attendance, do it now. Take care. Good night.